This is Bristol. Okay, so we're now in. This is the morning after
the night before.
In which night we couldn't work out where we were going to sleep.
We've slept, so it was successful.
Yeah.
We slept in Kim's house.
In Max's room.
And it was quite comfy night's sleep, actually.
I think you'll get a tour of the house later.
And today we're going to go and have a look around Stokes Croft.
And walk down, is it George Street?
Gloucester Road.
Gloucester Road and Jamaica Street.
Yeah, and then we're going to have a look at some of the nice parks and things to do on a sunny day in Bristol.
Wicked. Last night went to 0 degrees.
Yeah, the micro brewery, of which there's a glass over there. Joe's just fetching it now. One of the 0 degree glasses. We didn't take that, by the way, just in case you think we did.
It was.
Well, we don't know who it was. We can't really accuse people.
We could just cut that out.
Like, we should make sure we don't do that. And what else?
Yeah, and we went to Kim's bar, which is called the something.
The Willow Weeps or something.
Wood.
Yeah, something to do with wood. And we had a drink there. We had a lock-in.
Yeah, it was quite nice.
And then we came back and fell asleep right when we came.
Oh, Western Supermare. It's just like a giant council estate.
The beach is nice.
Well, it's
sandy beach, the donkeys, the stuff. That was nice.
I was grossly unimpressed by Western Supermare. Though we did get, to be fair, we did find a good cafe.
Yeah.
And the public park was quite nice.
And there was
a bird fight.
Yeah. It was alright, actually, Western Supermare.
And there was a cafe.
I think I'm going to go and move there.
There was that cafe where they were playing Phil Collins.
Yeah.
And if it's your birthday, you get a free bottle of champagne. But yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not actual champagne.
And there were a load of people dressed as babies wandering the street. They said bubbly.
Bubbly. Did it say bubbly?
Lamborghini.
Oh.
Anyway,
Lamborghini.
Should we get on with our day and our lives?
Credit crunch. Thanks a bunch. Bloody bankers.
Shops are let, closed for business. Pub's still open now. There we are. Joe's Bakery. It's Joe's Express next door. Golden Lion.
Onward.
Hey, there's a church thing. It's pretty cool.
Quite a nice church, actually.
Small credit crunch.
Small credit crunch.
Okay, this is a bit weird because there's a church in a house next door to a church, which is now a gym. Yeah.
Cool. This is Stokes Croft. People's Republic of Stokes Croft. It's basically like an area in Bristol which is considered to be quite culturally stimulating.
There's a
Banksy.
girl. I don't know if it's a Banksy, but
actually it's fake.
Fake, it says there. Hopscotch.
Pretty cool though.
There's lots of graffiti and anarchists and that kind of thing.
A lot of the buildings here have now been brought out, shut down by the council, and I think that's basically because they don't like the anarchist nature and self-rule nature of it. Another rather good view.
Cool. So this is the People's Republic. Is this?
This is the actual People's Republic, and this is the cultural centre, which is the main building which has been shut off on the basis that it's apparently a pretty risky building, falling down and such.
Yeah, you can see.
There's definitely
they have barbecues and stuff in there, apparently, Ref was saying.
Yeah, you get a feel of the sort of that feel of like Eastern Berlin. That very kind of counterculture movement basically being vocalized.
And this is a wall here.
Yeah.
Where they want you tag to put yes or no on the
so this
should the council buy back.
Stokes Cross Public Referendum Voting Board, basically it's, yeah, as Ralph just explained, mechanism for giving a voice to people.
So go down and have a look at this wall and then...
Oh, this is the public graffiti wall.
And how long have you lived here?
Well, I was born here, gone away to university and come back again. Spent a short time in London, but ended up back here again.
What is it you like the most about Bristol?
Well, it's familiar to me.
Yeah.
I think it's big enough without being too big, and you know, it's quite a pretty place. And I'm appreciating it more now I'm older. So I like the buildings and things.
Yeah.
What do you like the least about Bristol?
Some of the modern things are sometimes I don't think they try hard enough to blend the old with the new.
Well, they're big like the Cabot Circus and...
Well, yes, I just think that look very nice from the outside.
Like this building, for example.
Well, yes, and there's a lot of buildings around it. I don't add anything, do they? Really?
Yeah.
But well, I don't like the centre, which they've taken, all that water stuff. That to me is that I'd rather see a bit of nature rather than still and a bit of water squirting. That was a mistake. I would have liked them to open up the water a bit more. But with the traffic, I suppose you've got to compromise.
So if you were to recommend one thing for people outside of Bristol to do, what would that be?
When they come here?
Yeah, maybe something you could do on a Sunday afternoon, for example. Or...
I would say walk around the harbour.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, because you can even see the suspension bridge from there.
Yeah.
You know, I think... So sort of... It doesn't all cost money, just walking around with your eyes open. No, people don't do enough of that, don't they?
So what do you think of the artwork, the sort of Banksy inspired?
Well, I quite like it, but you get a lot of people trying to do it. It's not as good. I don't. That looks one of the better ones, whether it's Banksy or not. I like the ones that look like it's like it's just come from Tesco, doesn't it? That one with I like the humour. Not humour. And the one up there, I haven't really seen the one up there. It's about so it's a man on a treadmill and a little boy waiting to see his my turn to
we just saw that one.
Physical comment. I think it's good. You know, sometimes that gets over a message more than other things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Excellent.
So I think one thing you can definitely see about Bristol is the history in terms of, obviously this was a major port and was used throughout World War II as a major port of military significance, and so that, and because of the policy of bombing civilian populations, which ultimately led, one might argue, to the end of the Battle of Britain and the ultimate failure. But there's this bombed out church which has been commemorated as a memorial to the people that were killed during the Blitz and the evacuees that had to leave Bristol. This is Bristol.